yo, it's your boy Zille Wizzy, we're doing it. And share, man. I'm okay. I'm fantastic. I'm paparik. So yeah. And how are you?
I'm all right, thank you. Look, you are at the 4th annual SASMA.
Yeah.
What is it that you're expecting this year?
I won't lie, I'm expecting to see new faces. I feel like the game needs new people, fresh talent, and I'm just excited to see new people and like who are gonna be the winners. Unfortunately, last year I didn't win, and I just want to see what category I'm gonna be nominated in. But yeah, I'm just excited for the thrill and the competition and the fun.
To everybody or to anybody that is on, or rather that's gunning for the same thing that you are gunning for, what is it that you want to say to them?
Hey man, may the best man win, I guess. Yeah, nothing I can say. I feel like every time someone wins something, they truly deserve it. And if I don't win, it's not the end.
Yeah,
that's how.
Look, this is the very, very last question. What is it that sets you apart from every single person that does what they do? And look, people love you, that's for sure, right? But what sets you apart from everybody?
My sister, I'm funny. I can even ask you to laugh right now. You see, you're laughing. No one can do that. Like, so that's me. And I feel like I'm authentic and I bring myself to the people and people do relate to me. So yeah.
Thank you so much. Loving you a long time.
Hey, I like this page, by the way. They like saying things about people on Instagram. Shout out to them, man.
Thank you. How are you?
No, I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
I'm great. Thank you. Please explain today's event. What was it all about?
So today the event was more like a get-together of influencers under the SASMA brand, where there was a panel discussion to unpack certain issues that face influencers and sort of like educate influencers out there about various areas that they face as challenges, but also to create an opportunity for them to network and also to hear from other influencers how they are succeeding. I think it's an extremely powerful platform because influencer marketing and influencer management is a very new space in South Africa and the world. And I think this type of program empowers influencers to become better entrepreneurs and to become better influencers at what they do. So that's what the event is all about today, really. And obviously it's a build-up towards the social media awards.
Yes. All right, so since it's the 4th annual SASMAs, that means it's growing, right?
Yes.
What is it that you are seeing as it is growing?
Well, the SASMAs, I think last year there was an intention to build the SASMAs not just to be a one-day event, but to be a 3-4 day event where I've to some extent engaged Nati about the concept of making sure that it's a whole week so that it can become social media week more than just awards, so that even influencers that are coming out of the country, they're not just coming out of town, out of Jobe, they're not just coming for a one-day experience. It becomes a whole week experience where they engage. There's a lot of activity, there's a lot of learning, there's a lot of partnership with brands, there's a lot of activities and activations to make sure that it's a fully fledged experience on building up social media platforms, on building up influencers and making them truly powerful entrepreneurs out of the social media space.
Hey, you want social media to be powerful, right?
Of course.
Absolutely amazing. And is there a criteria with the South African Social Media Awards?
I think there's a lot of criteria. Obviously, you have to be South African, and I think there's a lot of other criteria that are defined by the niches that you're in, etc., etc. But I think what's important that I really want to announce, maybe that's important, is that social media is creating so much jobs in South Africa for those who are unemployed, who are now using their phones to create an opportunity to make work for themselves. And I think it's very, very important that the South African government gets extremely involved because it alleviates the pressure of being under pressure to create jobs for young people. As social media is actually the one creating jobs for young people. It is paying young people, salaries, retainers. It's making them survive. There's so many influencers that were here today that said social media is paying them more than their current jobs. So there must be something special about it.
Sure, and to sum it all up, to anybody that may have not been at today's event, what would you say to them? What is it that you would want them to receive and maybe start practicing in order to become part of this big organization?
Social media is all about initiative. It's all about being proactive. If you've got a phone, you've got internet, that's all you need. No one is stopping you from creating anything. It just requires consistency and discipline. It requires you to be also out there in terms of looking for opportunities, partnering with other influencers and partnering with brands. So it's up to you as a young child, as a young African child, to say, how do I take advantage of this thing that is leveling the field out there, that is making me publish information, that is making me publish content without paying a cent. It is completely up to you as a young person to say, how do I take advantage of this opportunity? Don't be lazy. Make sure that you educate yourself. You learn as much as possible. Learn the tools that are out there. Learn the AI tools that are coming forth to make life even easier for you to create content.
Hey,
And get paid.
yeah, consistency and key will take you far.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mr. Guguluza.
It's a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We are still out on the red carpet at the 4th Annual South African Social Media Awards. I have with me the one person that will explain thoroughly everything that's happening today. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. And Nicole Capper, General Manager of Human South Africa. And no pressure, but have you got any questions?
I most certainly do. May you please describe today's event?
It's been incredible so far to see everybody showing up, and you can actually see that people walk in, they're a brand, they're a personal brand. And I think that's so easy to forget that even if you don't even have a social media account, you still are a presence when you walk into a room. And very impressed by the level of talent that we've seen today. And I think it's an important platform that we start to recognize our South African content creators and influencers and personalities on social media for the value that they add to people's lives. I mean, previously we would have stars on television, and we would have recognition for people who wrote books, and we'd have awards for people on stage. But those platforms are now social media. So how are we recognizing and evaluating and giving credit where credit is due?
And since it's the 4th annual, how would you say, okay, is there anything that you would point out to say, I'm seeing 1, 4, and 5 that symbolizes growth?
I don't think that there's any one evident factor for growth. I think that growth needs to be and should be conservative and consistent. And you don't want to see an explosion that dies overnight. You want to see a commitment to a path of recognition that increases every single year, that attracts new talent, new brands, and starts new conversations, more importantly.
Absolutely amazing. To all the young people out there, old and young actually, that's the thing about social media, right? So to all the people out there that may not be a part of this event, what is it that you would actually say to them about this particular event?
I guess it's know your value. Remember your value. And I think that's why I'm passionate about working for humans, because we really look into creators' true value, how they can bring value to brands, and then we incentivize them for that. And I think that it starts with knowing your value as a human being. That's why humans, I love the word, but it's not just about your insights, your impressions, your engagement rate. It's about who are you as an actual human being? Are you coming to this event to invest in other people, not just yourself? Are you commenting back on other people's posts because you're invested in them, not just yourself? It's about building community and adding value.
Absolutely, David. Thank you so much. It's the 4th annual SASMA.
Yeah.
You won last year.
Yes.
You
I
did
was
win.
nominated for 4 categories and I won 2, yeah.
And is there anything that you are expecting this year?
Well, I mean, I would expect like more content creators to actually show up and be part of the event and, show interest actually, because like I said in my talk, we all want to be influencers, but we don't really want to put in the real work. So I would expect like really for us to show up as a community and actually show support to the SASMA, yeah.
We are still on the red carpet, getting you your very favorites at the 4th annual SASMAs. Please explain to us, before you even do that, I'm just going to need you to explain today's event. What was it all about? But before you even do that, please introduce yourself and tell us what you are all about.
All right, my name is Weza Matomane. Should I hold it? Okay, cool. Yeah, my name is Weza Matomane. I'm the ambassador of the South African Social Media Awards. So today was actually a kickoff. It was really to kick the year off, to say, well, the awards are back and they're bigger than ever. And it was also just an opportunity to have a couple of roundtable discussions around a couple of topics actually that were SASMA related, and especially just talking about the influencer economy as a whole and some of the pain points, if you'd like, about how the industry has grown and developed, what the opportunities are, but also what the challenges are as well. So yeah, I think today was quite a successful. This, of course, is just one of a series of events that will still happen throughout the calendar year. And then we're looking forward to the nominee announcement sometime later in the year, closer to September, with the actual awards, of course, then being closer to the end of the year.
Look, you're somebody whom I believe understands social media so well. You get the good and bad side of it. But Sana, your confidence is absolutely amazing. What would you say keeps you on?
Just never mind the haters. Mind the haters. Obviously, there are some comments that are going to get up to you and they're going to hurt you. But just know that those people are texting you from behind their screens. When they see you face to face, when they see you personally, they won't come to you and tell you the things that they've been saying about you on social media. So all I'm going to say is just mind all of them. Keep on doing you. Keep on getting the bag. Just do you.
Thank you.
What is it that you do?
I just dance, funny dances.
And people love you for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
How did you start?
Man, it was so crazy because now it's just dancing and then people loved what they saw. So they were like, this is what we want to see all the time.
You were not doing it for the numbers.
Not even, but the numbers came. So I kept the consistency.
And I guess you love it. That's why you're still doing it?
Yep, definitely.
Is it giving you money?
It does.
We will be talking to you some more, right?
No problem.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Amazing. And as somebody that understands a brand, how would you say, for every single person that's out there, that's an influencer, what makes a brand a brand? What gets you the crown? What gets you the award?
It's you. It's you. It's you. So you meaning being authentic. How I am now is just how I am everywhere, online. So that alone, for me, is a currency. Be yourself and be consistent. Once you find what you're good at and you use social media as a medium to show people and become consistent, there's no way you're not going to win.
We are still on the red carpet, and guess who I have next to me? Mologadi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, babe?
I'm great. Oh, wait, I go and I get
Wiki iko kai.
Wait, it's the 4th annual SASMA.
Yeah.
What are you expecting? We are just launching it today, right?
Yes.
Perfect.
I'm looking forward to the awards, number one. Number two, I would want to see more, categories for content creators. I would love to see an alter ego category more than anything, because that's what I do. I'm an alter ego, I play Mologadi. So I'd like to see something that stands for me or represents me. So yeah, I'm looking forward to a lot.
Please introduce yourself and tell us what is it exactly that you do.
My name is Babyboogymam. I go by the name Babyboogymam on socials. And mostly I post about reacting to content such as comedy content and stuff, funny things, people doing weird things.
Sure.
And most of it is actually from Africa. There's a lot of things that we do that's funny, and I try and collect stuff like that, videos like that, and showcase it to the people around, people that follow me. Yeah, that's, some of you know me.
Yeah.
If you don't, go and check my content out. It's pretty lit.
We are still on the red carpet at the 4th annual SASMAs. Look, we do have your favorites. Please introduce yourself and tell us how you are associated with the SASMAs.
What's up, everybody? It's Yanda with the new screens, and I'm here because of my friend Zille. He's hosting the next SASMA Awards, so they invited him here to, get to know the team, and I'm here to support my friend. Yeah.
Hi everybody, my name is Dimaa. I'm also here because of Zille. I was going to be here because of my artist, but she's not here, unfortunately. So we're here to support Zille.
All right. It's the 4th annual SASMAS. We are at the red carpet. I have with me somebody that will explain thoroughly what is that has been going on today. How are you?
I'm well and yourself. But so I get like well and yourself.
Yeah. I'm great. Thank you. Can you please kindly tell us a bit about yourself and how you are associated to the brand?
My name is Samari. I'm a multi-award winning comedian. My association with the brand started last year when I emceed the event for them. So I think they liked me. That's why they like, please come back.
All right. And since it's the 4th annual, what is it that you would say you are expecting, number one? And number two, how can you symbolize the growth from what you saw last year and what you are seeing this year?
I'm expecting more fun and more growth, especially to creators. That I just wish for them to participate. I just wish for them to, be involved so that they can grow their brands and themselves as well. They need to be exposed out there and for them to have or create value for their brands. And the second question, the growth of last year to this year, I see how people are now engaging with the SASMAS and how, like for example, today I saw a whole different faces than last year. So it means the SASMAS as an entity or as an organization, they are growing rapidly and I just can't wait for this year's awards.
All right, and your expectations?
I'm expecting more fun. I'm expecting, class. I'm expecting another theme because usually SASMA, they have all these amazing themes that they have for their awards. So I'm expecting something unexpected. Yeah, so I just want to say ukuthi this time and maranaki ready.
To anybody that will be coming, to anybody that wants to get nominated, what is it that you're going to say to them?
I'm going to say, guys, in life, if you want something, go for it. In life, such platforms as SASMAS, they are there to amplify your brand. They are there to help you understand your brand better and give your brand a boost. Why not be involved? Why not tell your friends about the SASMAS so that we can all benefit from it? And then let us all win, let us feed ourselves, let us feed our families, and let's live with, let us live our passions. Let us let all out. Not doesn't live,
but
like
be in it.
Be in it. I'm a comedian. I live comedy. Yeah. So any space that requires my comedy, to be exposed or be up there, I go. Yeah. So this is a platform for content creators. Live what you are so that you can grow in it.
Be in it, leave it, as he says. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. It's the 4th annual, meaning it's growing, right?
Absolutely.
What is it that you are seeing as it is growing?
Sure. Definitely, obviously, there's more content creators. The categories have increased. Rebanchi, we are taking up space. Revisible, Redaso. Yeah.
You have recently been crowned, right? Yes. All right, please tell us your name and tell us about yourself a bit.
Okay, my name is Mahlako Machaba. I'm from Tembisa, the first newly crowned queen from Tembisa. I was crowned in April, the 27th. Exciting. So I've been a queen for a month. I'm passionate about education. I'm a student at the University of South Africa, studying for my Bachelor of Education. I love pageantry. Yeah, and I'm passionate about giving back to my community as well. That's my tagu. Yeah.
All right. So as you are attending the South African Social Media Awards, what would you say you're expecting?
Sure, man. More talent. More talent. There's more content creators that I see every day, like new content creators that I see. So hopefully I'm looking forward to seeing new names being nominated and to vote for them as well.
Look, the event started earlier on. Yes. What is it that you have been seeing? What is it that you are loving?
Okay, let me just introduce myself. My name is Yvette Brains, your red carpet host. I'm kidding. I was your host today. I'm very much excited to be here. So the highlights of this event was the food and also the panel discussion. Our guest speakers pretty much covered a whole lot of content that would help content creators, influencers, and brands themselves.
Yeah. That does it. What is it that you're expecting this year?
I'm expecting to be nominated as well, so that there are a lot of influencers that I'm inspired to be on the game.
Sure.
TikTok is TikTok because of, old influencers. And we made TikTok, obviously. They're there because of us.
Yeah.
They're using TikTok. We showed them how it's been. I also want,
Yeah.
I want it as well.
Look, we are definitely enjoying the content we are consuming.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
We are still on the red carpet at the 4th annual SASMA. I do have your favorite with me. Hello, how are you?
I'm thanks. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. Please tell us how you are associated with this organization.
It's been an awesome journey with the SASMAs. I happened to have been nominated last year, and but luckily God was with me. I was able to be one of the 4 hosts last year. So I'm guessing this year we're going to be back again. Yes.
So as it is the 4th annual one, what would you say you are expecting this year?
To be quite honest, I don't know if they're going to see this, but I'm definitely expecting a lot more live performance, a lot more influencers or people in the social media space to attend, and also understand that it's a really huge organization that's growing the industry that we're in as it is. So I would like to see a whole lot bigger attendance and it trip check. Overall, I understand.
All right, we have Anazi on the red carpet. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. You're looking very good.
Thank you. Gorgeous, gorgeous girl things,
Look, okay, please tell us what you are here about.
Okay, I am actually doing the very same thing that you guys are doing, media coverage, but this is just to boost my own personal couch podcast, which is Anazi's Couch. So please do look out for that. I didn't come here as an influencer. I just came to work. Yeah.
All right, so what would you say Anazi's Couch is about?
Entertainment, yeah. I feel like everybody's already doing educational, these serious, podcasts, and I wanted to kind of like move away from that, give some people something to come back home to and enjoy, Siakatala guys, so that I just wanted to do that, entertain people, and yeah.
Look, it's the 4th annual South African Social Media Awards. What are you expecting this year?
This year, what I'm expecting is, out of 10, at least I'm expecting 11. I have a reason for that. Is because last year I would rate it 8 out of 10.
All right.
The reason why I would rate it 8 out of 10 is because I just wish that a lot of influencers they could be at the event.
Yeah.
Because you would find out. I'm not trying to like backlash, right? Sure. You'd find out someone is literally having a lot of followings, but they get to win. Some they don't come, they get to send messages. And you find that there are some influencers that want to meet with other influencers, the one who won, and ask them questions like, how do you win? How, you understand? Because like it's all about consistency.
Sure.
So today, this year, I'm going to give it straight to 11 because we're going all hard.